Matthew Wright, the founder of Specright. I had a great opportunity to start my career in New York City. Got a chance to see pretty much everything be made in different industries. Then moved into the Midwest, got to see different CPG and food and beverage companies. Had a chance to come to the West Coast to work with agricultural food producers, worked with the point of purchase display market in the movie industry. Also had an opportunity to work with aerospace. Then had an opportunity to go back to work in automotive packaging. And really, quite frankly, everything that's been made in this country I've seen be done and had a participation in the packaging of that product. Yeah, the packaging industry has changed tremendously over the last several years. Really, historically, nobody really cared how product made it. It just had to be there. And so product packaging was very benign, not really descript. That changed as the retailer influence became very large. Everybody wanted to differentiate the experience. You had the big box retailers come in and want to obviously change the way product was purchased in the retail environment. That's continuing to change with e-commerce and the impact of that. Private label branding is real big. Obviously, sustainability is a major topic today. And globalization of product, making it around the world, and both the influence of the domestic market internationally and international coming into this market. So I'd say packaging in general has grown tremendously, and it's also become a lot more complex and a lot more scrutiny of the public on it. A changing workforce, the generational change, a lot of that institutional knowledge was going away as the complexity was rising, as we spoke about. So all of that was really making the client experience much more difficult. Having owned my own company and it being very familiar with customers and very involved with the customers, I saw how much they were struggling, the inefficiencies that they were finding in the way they were trying to make their business flow, and that needed to be changed. I wish my previous clients had Specright, and the reason is it would have created great efficiencies for both of us. We spent a tremendous amount of time not being productive, not being reactive, because we were struggling looking for data that they were struggling looking for. And so obviously if my previous clients had Specright, I think we would have grown faster, as they would have given us more business, it would have been easier to do, and we would have been a much better supplier to them. I founded Specright really to create efficiencies for my clients. What I noticed was that they had great people, great abilities, and they were spending time doing the blocking and tackling, looking for spreadsheets, PDFs, trying to go find stuff that just wasn't there, dealing with vendors that weren't being cooperative, instead of really doing what they were capable of, which is creating great and amazing products and creating better, efficient supply chains.